So, this is right after the last episode, and we could follow these clues, but this game actually has some open world elements, and we can just go back to the crime scene and really explore the town, but we're not going to do all of that right now.
See, the coroner is taking his sweet time.
We're all in a daze out here.
No one wants to move him, the fedora will fall off.
Yes, exactly.
Looking for a weapon? They said he didn't even bring one.
Yeah, we discovered that, but yeah, and you can also go back into places you've been, but we don't want to do that, so. Also, there's the ghost of some gallows right there.
Spooky.
Yeah. And I got turned around right here. You have to go back through the alley. But we were talking about the fedora earlier. There's a phantom fedora right here.
They're drawn to us. We can't escape them.
But it turns out to be all memory of when our wife died, and like everything in this town is really close together.
The day everything died for me.
Huh.
And there just happens to be a like little clue. Like, I don't know how we're collecting her parts, but we are.
Face it.
The end of forever. It's like a 14-year-old.
The hate was pretty mutual. Ronan was a little.
Well, have you seen those tattoo designs?
Yeah, really.
They're just like Alfred's notebook.
Yeah, but you don't think he'd... I mean, a fellow cop.
So now they're just wondering if Baxter murdered us.
I'm surprised less every day.
Ironically, his nickname in the force was Mr. Cuddly.
So it's really interesting. If Baxter murdered us, they should arrest him, but he's a cop, but we're a cop. So they don't know who to arrest. And yeah, there's more symbols. Those can usually show you where you need to go. And ghost boat.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah. And yeah, some collectibles are hidden. Like, you have to go to this dead end, and you can just barely see the drawing.
Some questions cannot be avoided.
I couldn't even see it at all.
Yeah, it showed up for like a second before I revealed it. And yeah, come join us at church. There's a week mass every day of the week. They're very progressive, but whatever. So, we're gonna get another drawing or whatever. So, what do you think of the drawings so far?
I'm really not sure what to make of them. You think her skill would have improved over the centuries.
So, there's just a little photo frame here of one of the victims. So I just wanted to show off where the church is. It's on top of this giant cliff. That's a very dramatic place to keep your church.
Pretty ominous.
I wish ghosts were real.
Although I guess it fits the whole lighthouse thing.
Oh, did you hear that, lady? If ghosts were only real. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, you don't need to break the fourth wall like that.
A lot of hiding spots around here.
There are. This game is a collectathon. Now we learn what Julia thought about our tattoo. And, these are collectibles, you know, for ghost stories, but I'm not going to collect them right now, just because it's impossible to get them all right now, and I would prefer to do it just, like, at one time.
Okay.
It'd be easier. And it says gas.
So, something involving a fire. Cool.
Yep. Also, you can reveal ramps and get to places you couldn't before.
Oh, that's neat.
Yep. And another gas tank. There are collectibles all over this game.
In the first video, the last video, I was kind of worried they were all water heaters throughout the game. I guess it's relevant to the story.
No. There's a bunch of different ghost stories, too. So, there's a lady crying here. There's also a collectible, so...
Right.
Like, screw you, lady. Got stuff to collect.
Yeah.
I don't even know how I got here.
I'm just gonna watch her
I
cry.
just want to go home.
Yeah, no.
It's kind of some awkward subtitling. Crying. Crying.
Yeah,
Listen,
and there's like
I
stuff
don't know
like
if there's
insane
anything I can do.
laughter, just so you know
Looks like
exactly
you
what
could
they're
use some
going
help.
for.
I don't know how I got here. Or
Now
even
that I have this thing.
where here is.
And
I
all
can't
of these
remember what
ghosts
happened
have
to me.
amnesia.
Why am I like this?
Like, we don't have amnesia.
I'm sorry.
Because we're
to
too
tell
cool
you,
for that.
But if you're here,
Actually, we're video game protagonists who could have had amnesia who
knew
didn't,
it.
so we're lucky.
Well, we already have the whole dead wife thing going on, so...
Not true.
I'm in a
We're
similar
lucky for a
situation.
guy with a dead wife who is also
Be a
dead.
detective. Let me take a look around and see if I can find anything that will help you make sense of all this.
I don't even know where you'd start.
It's really good that she's just been hanging out in the
Is
same
there anything you remember?
area,
Doesn't
because
matter
if
how
she's been
small.
walking around, we
Sometimes the
couldn't
tiniest
find any
detail is all it
evidence.
takes.
Yeah, it seems all the ghosts that have problems
I
just
remember
stand there,
lots of people
frozen.
in this
Yeah.
rowboat. Everyone was scared.
And the Monohasset,
keep seeing
that's
them
a
in
real
my
boat
hands.
that crashed around Salem.
That's a start. Let me see
200,
what I
like
can do.
over 200 years ago, and I just remember when I was looking it up, like there's no records of what happened to the people. Everyone's just really upset that the boat is no longer operable.
Huh. Well, that explains her dress.
Yeah,
This
but
is
that's
sort
like
of
200 years ago, and she's just been here.
She died when
on
her
the same
rowboat
beach.
capsized and sank. Her body was never recovered.
With a
Was she
smoky
on a
boat.
rowboat?
It's nice the evidence is all grouped together here,
Yeah.
which she could have found herself if she just turned around.
No, she had been staying in that exact same spot for all of those 200 years.
Ugh.
Now there's just some goop. It's a candle. Various candles.
Okay.
And this one's always really hard to find because it's just that little jiggly thing to let you know there's
There's a
something.
note.
Oh, wow.
You will be deeply missed. You are a hero to us all.
Yeah, this one isn't very difficult to figure out what happened.
More than one person has hurt their lives.
So, yeah, all of those graves. I wonder why some people get big graves and some people get teeny ones.
Looks like a memorial.
Children,
of some
maybe?
kind.
Oh,
I'll bet
I was
people
just
left
thinking they're
more
less
just this
important,
around
but
here.
now you made me
Finding that
sad.
stuff could help piece things together.
And I think this is supposed to be the Monohasset. I'm not sure. Either way, it's a nice, like, set piece or whatever.
Yeah, this whole area is pretty nice.
Yeah. So how did the lady on the beach die? I don't know. Let's look at that boat one more time. I've actually tried to get on, like, in the boat, and it doesn't let you, and that makes me sad. You can't have something that pretty and not let the player, like, interact with it.
Yeah. I like how all the ghost stuff is smoking.
Yeah. Well, we're smoking. I mean, our ghost cigarette.
Just what you do when you're dead.
There's no cancer.
Connect
she wasn't a
the dots.
victim.
La la
She
la
was a
la.
hero. She saved a lot of
And
people
now-
before her rowboat sank.
Like, we're figuring
She
it
needs
all
to know how
out,
much
but
she meant
we're
to me.
monologuing in our head, so we're just gonna have to say all of it to her again.
Did you find anything?
That name you remember, the Monohasset? Turns out it was a steamer
Not
ship
done
that
monologuing.
sank right outside of Salem
Yeah.
Harbor. If it weren't
Monologue
for
to
you,
myself, made sure, I
lot
got
of
the words in
people
the right
would've died.
order,
You're
now
a
I
hero.
monologue to her.
If I saved everyone,
He's gotten a lot better at public speaking
did I
since he
die?
died.
No, you didn't save everyone, but you were trying to. Your rowboat capsized.
I can't swim. So I must
Aw.
have drowned.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No,
That's
don't
anticlimactic.
be. Thanks to you, instead of fear and sadness, I feel pride. If it weren't for you, I would never have known.
So,
Thank you from
yeah,
the bottom of
there's
my heart.
usually between, like, major gameplay
I'm glad I
chapters,
could
you
help.
might run into a ghost who wants you to figure something out for them. And now she's in heaven.
And that's done. Boop.
Yep. And you can see, like, 3 collectibles just glowing here. This game has so many that there are side by side.
Damn.
Yeah. And... Yep. Just, I'm having fun with the way the images warp right here. So, like, yeah, when you're getting close, they...
Yeah, that field of view's kind of weird.
Now, the camera, remember this from the beginning of the game?
Oh,
Yeah, it's us again. Look, Salem's not a big town. We have been all over it.
that hair. Ugh.
No one made me smile like you
He
did,
has,
Jules.
that's why he has to wear the fedora. And there's another little note,
Like how the image for his life is the cheated death tattoo.
He's very hardcore.
It's like, well, it's kind of moot now.
So yeah, the next part of the game is
You're
going to
right,
be in this
right.
church.
You need a sanctuary.
After all that
place
to
where
do
nothing
about
bad can
consecrated
touch you.
ground, we're going to a mass of it.
But you can never escape
Yeah,
the
but
questions.
see, somebody just left the door open, so it's a
They
very
follow you
drafty
everywhere.
church, but... So, like, apparently this game takes place all within the same night. Or, like, maybe 2 days, and that gets a little weird.
Huh.
We are a very busy ghost boy.
Maybe time passes differently when you're a ghost. Maybe it's stretched out, compressed, who knows.
Yeah. Yeah, so there's a bunch of things we can do in the church, but we're going to do those in the next video. Because,
Should be interesting.
yeah. The next video is the one where we are going to meet a foot fetish ghost, and we're going to get a button that lets us make a cat meow, so...
I can't wait.
Yeah, possessing cats is the funnest part of this game.
If only it was the entire game.
Meow, 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 meow.